hope that I never see her again. I have to just accept it and move on with my life and continue to do what I do every day.
Breaking news right now on CBS 2 News at 5 p.m.
And breaking right now on CBS 2 News at 5 and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles, a small plane slams into an embankment off the 210 freeway in Sylmar, killing one person. Good evening, everyone. I'm Pat Harvey.
Hi, everyone. I'm Susie Sa, in tonight for Jeff Vaughn. Federal investigators are headed to the crash site right now to figure out why the plane went down.
Well, thankfully, the aircraft did not crash onto the freeway, possibly avoiding an even bigger tragedy. CBS 2's Jeff Nguyen is live in Sylmar with more on this investigation. Jeff.
Pat and Susie, since our last report about an hour ago, investigators have brought in a crane. Let me step aside so you can get a better look at it. The plan is to lift that airplane right there over that fence and then placing it onto that field where federal investigators will start looking into what caused this aircraft to go down. From the air, you can see this debris field in Sylmar, where a twin-engine Cessna went down on an embankment off the 210 freeway.
And then all of a sudden you heard like this boom. And then when we went over there, we didn't see no smoke, nothing was on fire.
It happened a few hundred yards from a group home where this man was working in the garage.
We heard the boom. Boss said there's a plane crash. He said, see if you can help him. And I ran over there, jumped the fence, and it's nothing we could do.
Right now, what we have is it looks like there's just one lone occupant who is deceased.
The LAPD and LACD Fire both got calls about a plane down around 12:30 p.m. Officers found the plane on a ledge, so they climbed up the embankment to stabilize it with firefighters.
Fortunately, it was not on the 210 freeway because things would have obviously been a lot worse.
The plane came down in an area that's surrounded by power lines.
We did not get any information to tell us that the power lines were involved in the airplane crash.
First responders did have to close down 2 lanes of the westbound side of the freeway.
There wasn't any fire. There was a small fuel leak that was contained by the fire resources. We built a small berm to keep the fuel from leaking down onto the freeway.
While only one person died in the tragedy, witnesses say they're thinking about the lives left behind.
You're in our deepest prayers and you have our deepest sympathy.
Based on air traffic control recordings, the plane took off from Whiteman Airport in Pacoima, and a few minutes into the flight, the pilot asked to do a pattern around the airport before he went down. We are live in Sylmar. Jeff Nguyen, KCAL 9 News.
All right, thanks so much, Jeff. Well, we don't know for sure if this plane was heading to or leaving from Whiteman Airport, which is just a few miles from the crash site, but recent crashes involving planes taking off and landing at Whiteman have some in the community calling for it to be shut down. Back in January, if you recall, a Cessna crashed after takeoff from Whiteman. It landed on nearby railroad tracks, and police pulled the pilot to safety just before a train smashed into the plane. And in November of 2020, the pilot of a Cessna was killed in a fiery crash as he tried to land at Whiteman. The crash caught several cars on fire and damaged homes. A community group has asked that the airport be shut down. Congressman Tony Cardenas, who represents the area, has asked the FAA and the NTSB for comprehensive safety reports on Whiteman.
Tonight, police are investigating a follow-home robbery in Beverly Crest. Investigators say 4 people were just getting home from dinner at a restaurant in Beverly Grove when they were confronted by 3 armed men. They were forced inside the house where one victim was pistol whipped. The thieves stole thousands of dollars worth of jewelry and designer clothes.
They did take precautions. They did notice a car behind them as they're coming up the canyon to this residence. They decided to pass the house they're staying at, make a U-turn, and make sure nobody was following them, which is what we recommend. However, in this case, they were still followed.
The police are now going through security camera video, hoping to identify the suspects.
A man was found shot to death in a Long Beach parking lot next to a popular dog beach. The victim was lying next to a car near Rosie's Dog Beach, and officers tried CPR, but it was too late. Evidence markers indicated where bullets were found. Nearby residents say they heard several gunshots around 10:30 last night, and they're now concerned.
Last week I was here around sunset.